Welcome to another episode of Wake Up Talk Show with Mamta Kulkarni and Rekha Makan. Yet another day, yet another top. The 6th of September, days are passing by. But one thing is very sure that the new era is with us. We are and we have and we will together make up to the success because we are into the new era. The life before Onpassive and the life now after Onpassive is going to make a big difference. And this difference is going to be seen and experienced by the world. But before the world, it has been seen by the founding members, We for Victory, for us. The reason is कि हमने सबने इतिहास को बनते हुए देखा है, the making of the history of Onpassive. तो कभी भी कोई पूछेगा ना कि कैसे बना Onpassive, we are here to define it, and our children and grandchildren and their grandchildren for sure would remember how it was being made. And this is the new era, the new beginning, the new start, and the new top. So yes, we have two beautiful souls with us. One is from Bangladesh, one is from Canada, though they have a special bonding. In fact, we all have a special bonding with each other because they are cousin, brothers, and sisters. Wow. In fact, all of us are a family now. So सुनते हैं हम न्यू एरा की कहानी उनके साथ about their thought process, how they feel the new era is. Before out to them, I would call Mamta ji. Over to you.
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद रेखा जी। और चलिए शुरू करते हैं आज का वेकअप टॉक शो विद रेखा माखन एंड ममता कुलकर्णी। You and me connecting together, a new tag. The moment we have given this tag, that day, that time, exactly, we have opened the doors, many doors. As we know that Onpassive is a global family. No doubt about it, everyone has the perfect bonding between each other, as Rekha ji said. And she said perfectly that now we are as a family going through a different phase that we call it as a new era. This new era is what? How we should identify this, why we have to confront it. Because unless and until you admit that we need to change somewhere to confront to the new era, it is highly impossible as to keep the bond between you and me connecting together like that, the bond between new era and yourself. If you yourself are not comfortable with new era because there might be lot of unknowing things happening and you are not aware about it. You need to upgrade yourself. You need to learn something. You need to have some knowledge about it. And of course, you need to experience it. And when will you experience it? When you will admit that the new era has begun. Let us have this talk show with a communicative session with, of course, Awa and Mr. Derek. No doubt, we all are from different countries, but the thought process is the same. Because we believe Onpassive is a global family, and no doubt, Mr. Ash has inculcated so many things in the webinars that unknowingly we have learned so many things and we have gelled up with this new era. We expect the same from you. Of course, I welcome both of them, Awa and Mr. Derek. We welcome you on this stage. And of course, for this new era, whatever your feelings, whatever your new vision, whatever you expect the people should do this, what you expect from the founding members, they should do it, and what you expect the new users to do it. Unless and until we gel up with the new era, we will never come up with the solutions because the older era was having only problem. As per my perspective, we were working only on the problems, but Mr. Ash has taught us to find out the solution and move ahead with a new dimension of the life. So we welcome Awa and Mr. Derek, and over to you. Rekha ji, one by one, we will just call and have their vision for this new era. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
So the coin is with me at the moment, but yes, I would start with Eva Diaz, the beautiful, beautiful soul. And one thing about her is that the smile she carries and the heart she carries both has a very strong meaning. That is a pure, it shows that how pure you are. और एवा आप हिंदी जानती है, इसलिए थोड़ा सा हिंदी में कि एक सुंदर चेहरा वही होता है सबसे, मतलब जिसमें एक मुस्कुराहट होती है, उसके बाद कोई भी ऑर्नामेंट्स की जरूरत नहीं होती है. तो यू कैरी दैट ऑर्नामेंट विद द स्माइल. सो ओवर टू यू.
Thank you, Rekha, Mamta, and welcome to Derek also. Thank you so much, Rekha. ये थोड़ा बड़ा चढ़ा के बोला, but फिर भी accept कर लेंगे. Okay, yeah. So like Mamta was saying, what is the new era? The new era is Onpassive. Onpassive is our new era. Why? Because earlier, like Mamta ji also said it, that we have the older generations. I'm not talking about the new ones. The older generations, we have worked our way up, and we have worked tirelessly, but yet we couldn't do as much as we wanted to. There are many who have, okay, at the beginning, everyone came in for the money into Onpassive. Every one of us, I would say. But then, what is this money going to do for you? How much are you going to keep it for yourself? How much are you going to give it up? Because right now, okay, like Ash said, you need to first build up yourself. Build yourself and then go out and build others. Like what they say, charity begins at home. So if charity begins at home, this is what we say, we have to start with ourselves, then start with our own less fortunate family members, help them. That was one of the main reasons why I got into Onpassive. If I say this, nobody would believe me, but it is the truth. I got into Onpassive because I know that it was giving me a platform to help the needy. I love helping these people, because I feel that if a person working, and if they can even get one good meal, how much of blessings come from their heart. They literally bless you. So, what would matter to me more than these blessings? Money is not something that I'm going to take with me to that side. I need blessings. So now is the time for me to gather blessings. And since I'm being blessed by Onpassive this way, I can go forward and pass it on. I can pass it on and say, okay, this is what I need to do. Not because of my own, I'm not doing anything for my own name, fame, nothing. No. Ash has also taught us Onpassive is humanity. We have to go forward. He wants to build Mother Teresa's. How will he build Mother Teresa's if we are going to fold our hands and keep it? We have to be that voice, the hands, the feet that he's envisioned for all of us. And my take on this is, that as long as I can, not only in Bangladesh, I would go down to any parts of the earth. If they need my help, I will go. I will go and I'll come forward and I'll do it. Because that is one of the reasons many of our ladies have gotten together to form so many groups, like One Global Movement, One Heart Movement, and these are all WOW women. These are something that everybody is doing. So I think it is up to us to take this. This is the new era. To take it forward and set an example so that our next generation can come and take up from where we left off. You see, not anything else. So with this, I'm going to give it back to you, Rekha, because I think I've said enough for the day. And thank you so much for having me in your show.
Wow, such beautiful words. What else we need? And this is what we need is blessings. These words, I had the goosebumps. Indeed, no doubt about it. What I personally believe, as you do, that even if two people remember us, and they remember us with heart and soul, after we leave this world, would be enough. And here we have the chance to build the legacy, not only to get the name and fame, but to build a different world where we each other can lift each other as a community. And wow, beautiful words ever. Yes, एक ही चांस मिला है, कर लेते हैं मिलके, बहुत कुछ करना है. Mamta ji, what will you say?
Oh, wow, simply great. I think the session has started with this philosophical note, because when Awa was saying about it, that what else I would take other side. Yes, we believe in the karma. Of course, everyone believes in this, because whatever we need over here on this earth, maybe money is the mediator to get the things, but still, when we go the other part after the life, we don't carry anything, and just because of this well wishers and the vibes, true vibes from the people can help us over there. That is what we believe. And the another thing is the Mother Teresa's, we have to build it up. Many times I have actually put this point up, that Mother Teresa's would be built up by the system also, and Ash has inculcated this in us. But moreover, I would add that along with many Mother Teresa's, we have to build Mr. Ash, mini Mr. Ash. It would blast the entire globe, because one Ash can do this much, then multiple Ash. What will happen at that time? How many Mother Teresa's, how many Mr. Ash? It's a need of the time. As you said, we have to change the system. So we have to do this for the people, because everyone wants to help, but they do not, they are till date, they were not aware about it. What can be done for the people and how it can be done. So Onpassive is the way. So that's way, that Onpassive is the way. Just keep this in mind and work for that. Thank you very much, Rekha ji. Now I would like to invite Mr. Derek, and yes, of course, we would like to have some sharing about it. Kindly define the new era as per your perspective, and of course, what do you expect from this? Thank you very much. Over to you, Mr. Derek.
Thank you so much, Rekha ji, and thank you so much, Mamta ji, for inviting me to your show. I'm really privileged. I have been waiting to say something, but you have said it all. Your hearts have been so generous in saying those rich words. Thank you. And thank you, Ava, for bringing me on. Thank you for all your help and support during this time we worked together. The second thing is, Onpassive is something very great to me. I mean, I've experienced something so great, and I want to thank Ash at this point, Ash Mufara, our generous, loving CEO who has put so much effort in this that he has reversed everything. You want to ask me, and I'm glad you asked me, what is the meaning of reversing? He has reversed some things that we know in this world. It's just people want to be your friend. Most people, not all people, not we at least. They want something from you, so they want to be your friend. But Ash has put something so incredible into us, that love, that attachment to bring us together from all parts of the world, white, black, yellow, pink, different religions, different ethnicity, and everything. He brought us together when we are all dividing. Normally in the world, if there's a storm in India, the Indian people will cry out, or the Bangladesh or Africa will cry out. It's not going to happen. Ash has changed that. We will go looking for people who need help. We will be the people who will see where help is required. We will form a community. We will see their needs and we will act accordingly. Right? This is a real reverse thing. The other reverse thing is that we have always expected that people will come to us. But now we are the people that we will go to them. Like Mamta ji just mentioned that many people today in the world would love to help people, but because of certain objections, restrictions, blockage in their life, they can't. But Ash has reversed that. We will have the ability to reach out to people with whatever gifts we have to be able to take them out of their problem. And today, right now, I imagine myself that we are all in a big, huge plane, huge aeroplane. Ash is the pilot, and we will be going to places, and the plane will land in a certain place. Some of us will get down there. We will do what we can. And the plane will take up again. Ash will go drive the plane, pilot the plane to the next airport. Some of us will get down there, help people, the less fortunate people, embrace them, give them our love, give them our heart, and show what Onpassive is. Mr. Ash Bufara, you are something great. You are something that this world hasn't seen yet. To do action. All the netas, all the leaders of the countries talk. Oh, we can do this. Oh, we will do that. I cannot sleep at night. Ash doesn't say all that. Ash really doesn't sleep at night. He works. He works for us. He fights for us. You know, whenever he comes, most of the time he's smiling. But behind a smile, if people can see what he's dealing with, then we would really love the guy. He's an amazing human being. Let me say this about myself. If Ash knew me, if Ash heard me, he would really love me. You know why? Because when I never knew anything about Onpassive, I joined him. Just because of one thing he said. He said, I want to help humanity. I want to fight against corruption. We are the solution. We are the people. We are the wise. We are the action people. And this new era is bringing us closer. Onpassive has brought us already so close to each other. We are going to increase that volume. We're going to make more friends, more relationship, more love into our family, and bring us as one family, one family. Not because of anything, because of love. Another name for Onpassive is love. We want to spread this love as much as possible. We don't care what people say about us. We don't care what people say about Onpassive. We don't care about what people is going to say about Ash. We know in our hearts who Ash is, what Onpassive, and who we are. We are the people of action. We want to do in work, not only talk. I know I'm talking now a lot, but forgive me. Sometimes I get too emotional and carried away. But yes, the new era is going to bring us closer, be able to bring a lot of Mother Teresas. There was some Mother Teresas, but again, Ash has reversed that. He has brought many, many, many more Mother Teresas to be able to complete a job and to make this world a different world, a successful world. The people who say, I cannot do, will say, yes, I can do. Because we will be the motivators. We will put in the heart something that nobody has ever put into it. We will give them the ability to do things that they have never done. They will go to places they have never been because of you and me. And you and me, all of us founders. Thank you so much.
Oh, wow. Wonderful sharing, Mr. Derek. So happy to listen to you. This is the first time I'm listening to you. And no doubt it was really a treasure for me. And yes, that part I liked it, that love. You talked about the love that I would speak about it into a different dimension. That whatever you said, correctly said about the love, then what is the definition of love? Love, when we do something for somebody else without expecting anything. That is the love, as per my perspective. What Onpassive is doing everything for us without expecting anything from us. Onpassive says, Mr. Ash says, you just sit and relax and enjoy the process. Who said to whom in this era? It's a new era. Just wake up and understand about this new era, that new era has begun. Mr. Ash is doing for us. Customers are given. He alone is not having the bunches of apples and enjoying and being listed in the world's topmost richest person. No, it's not like that. He wanted to build up everyone, the richer one. He wants everyone to work for the humanity because he knows that only one Mr. Ash can do this much. Then how many people in multiplied by 1.4 million people? How the world would change? The love. Onpassive loves everyone, whether you understand or whether you do not understand, whether you have the knowledge, you do not have a knowledge, but Onpassive loves you because Onpassive is not expecting anything from you. It's myself and Rekhaji's. It was intense thought process that we have to do the wake up show. That's it. Onpassive has not said anything. Onpassive has not listed the rules and regulations. No do's and don'ts over there. It's our part. Only do's and don'ts are there, that please get the knowledge, learn the system, and get accustomed to it. That's it. That's what Onpassive is expecting, nothing else than that. That's a true love. Thank you, Mr. Derek, to give us a new point about Onpassive. Thank you very much. Over to Rekhaji.
Thank you so much. Wow, beautiful words. And yes, Onpassive is building one thing that is for sure, that is love, pure love. And that is the reason you, me, and the world connecting together. And this connection is with pure heart, because the vision has been built. Business अपनी जगह है, लेकिन business का vision जो है ना, that is so pure, that is so built with the complete heart and the complete soul. And thanks to everyone, Mr. Ash Mafare has selected, he always says, I have a big team and the best army with me. And that is so true. If we talk about our COO, if we talk about Nazal sir, if we talk about any of our tech team and those are working in every part of the world now, not only in India, they are doing the best and giving the 100%. And that is the reason they are putting everything to Onpassive. And since that is one reason, the new era has and will always be there. So Eva, I have a question for you. I know everybody have their own dreams. Everybody have a thought process, what we would be doing in future. And since I know you so well, and you have a lot of dreams, not for yourself, but now for the world, and you already have expressed how you would be working, right? But I really want to know, like now this new era has already begun and we are here with the new vision. So have you planned up to come up with something new, something different, something apart from the Onpassive vision, your own vision that you would be carrying forward as a legacy and to leave to the world. And as you said, this is the time to take the blessings, right? So what is your future plan? Over to you.
Thank you, Rekha. You're putting me in a spot. Uh, you know, I would say I have my dreams and I have been going forward with it. That earlier it was in a very small way, but now I can see it unfolding and it's going to get bigger. It's getting much bigger. You know, I really want to open up a shelter, especially for street women and children, you know, the beggars, because nobody looks at them. They have been asked, like, you know, they go on begging and they're doing whatever they want to. And there's a syndicate behind it, as we all know. Begging is nothing but a syndicate. And I do not like that. And that's why I am not very keen on giving money to beggars. No. My thing is, what you want, I will buy it for you. I will give it to you. And for that, I want to bring them in, give them a skill in hand, whether it be a man or a woman. Teach them. Like we always say, don't give a fish because the meal will be over. Teach him to fish and he will look after not only himself, his entire family. So that is the kind of thing that I have in mind. I have set it. So I need to have big time, and I know I'm going to go big time because that's what has always been there. And, you know, I want to start it that way. And like we were saying, no, I just wanted to take one from Derek. There's so much of love around us, but at the same time, there's a lot of negativity. That negativity for our founders or customers or people who are watching us even right now, please, negativity will never take you anywhere. It'll just pull you down. Negative people have never been able to shine in life. No. Because if you're positive, you do positive things. But if you're negative, you will always find faults in people. So I think we can do without that fault finding. You know, even if you say something to one person, they take it amiss. Oh, why are you saying this to me and why are you doing that to me? No. Come above that. We are on a platform where we can go over and above. And I'm sure we can move forward without negativity. And how we can do it is followed by love. So you take it forward and automatically things will go. Back to you, Rekha. Thank you.
Wow, wow. Thank you so much for sharing this. There is a reason that I asked you this because I knew it very well, but I wanted you to speak it so that the universe also listens to it today, along with you, along with us. Everybody hears it today so that this comes 100% true. And we are here for you,
Rekha.
and we will do it.
We
Thank
will.
you so much.
We will.
Thank you so much. And this has become the dream of everyone to help others. Yes, but then again, there are few who are still looking for apples. Apples will for sure come. It has already started falling. It's the time to ripen, and it's the time to not celebrate only, but to decide what is your next step. Start writing. लिखना शुरू कर दीजिए सारे, और उसको महसूस होते हुए देखना शुरू करिए, उसको बोलना शुरू करिए, ताकि the more you speak about it, the more the universe helps you to do it, get it, gather it together, and that's how it will start. I would not ask the same question to Derek, because I want Mamta ji to ask question from Derek.
यस, धन्यवाद रेखा जी। लेकिन मिस्टर डेरिक और जाने से पहले मैं कुछ बातें हिंदी में कहना चाहूंगी जो अवा ने कही है। यस, इट वाज वेरी वेल सेड बाय हर। अवा जी आज हमारे शो में हैं और उनको पूछा गया रेखा जी के द्वारा कि आपका सपना क्या है, या फिर आप कुछ करना चाहती है, वो क्या है ऑन पैसिव पूरी तरीके से कमर्शियलाइज होने के बाद में। बहुत सुंदर जवाब दिया है आवाजी ने कि वो एक शेल्टर खोलना चाहती है जो महिलाओं के लिए है और उनके बच्चों के लिए है, जो बेगर्स है, जो भिखारी है। मेनी ऑफ अस दे केप्ट ऑन टॉकिंग अबाउट द बेगरलेस कंट्री, लेकिन एक बात है कि आवाजी ने यहाँ पे एक पहल शुरू की है कि वो शेल्टर निकालना चाहती है। यू नो, देर आर द 3 बेसिक जो हम नेसेसिटीज कहते हैं, फूड, शेल्टर एंड ये जो हम कहते हैं कि और क्लोथिंग। तो शेल्टर अगर हो ना तो बहुत एक सिक्योरिटी महसूस होती है एज फार एज द विमेन आर कंसर्न। मैं कभी भी जेंडर डिस्क्रिमिनेशन नहीं करती हूँ, लेकिन प्रकृति ने जो कुछ भेद दिए हैं हमें, उसे हमें एक्सेप्ट करना पड़ेगा। और आवाजी ने एक बहुत ही विशाल, एक बहुत उनका एक विजन है जो बहुत यूनिक है, उसको यहाँ पे साझा किया है कि वो एक शेल्टर निकालना चाहती है महिलाओं के लिए और बच्चों के लिए, उनके बच्चों के लिए जो बेगर्स है। और उसके साथ उन्होंने बहुत एक अच्छी सुंदर बात कही है। निगेटिव और पॉजिटिव के बारे में हम लोग, मतलब निगेटिविटी और पॉजिटिविटी के बारे में हम लोग निरंतर बात करते रहते हैं, लेकिन आज उन्होंने एक बहुत पते की बात की है कि शायद ही कभी किसी ने देखा हो कि निगेटिव लोग बहुत शाइन होते हैं। तो इसका मतलब है अगर आप शाइन करना चाहते हो तो पहले पॉजिटिविटी की ओर जाए, निगेटिविटी छोड़ दे। ये 2 कारण थे कि मैंने आज ये अभी हिंदी में कुछ बोलना चाहा, क्योंकि उनकी ये जो विचारधारा है ये सब लोगों के पास तक पहुंचे, ये मैं चाहती थी। और थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर गिविंग दी, मतलब ये मुझे आपने आज्ञा दी कि मैं कुछ हिंदी में कह सकूं, इसके बारे में बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। And yes, Ava, we are so proud of it. Before going to Mr. Derek, I would just share a little thought that few days back, Julie had been to our session, and at the end of the session, she had given such a wonderful words, the golden words, I would say, that the haters are haters and winners are winners. You have to make a choice that with whom you want to go. If you want the winning game, of course, you have to go with the winners. So the haters are there. The same way, on the different note, but the same thought process. As I said, that Onpassive family, global family, and we have that same thought process. The same thing Ava also said about negativity and positivity, that if you want to shine, you have to have your positive attitude. The negativity cannot give you the shining way. Thank you very much, Ava. And Mr. Derek, I just would have a very small question. Yes, you have joined Onpassive, you have introduced to many people. Okay, but now, right now, today, we are talking about a new era. When you have joined Onpassive, have you thought of this, that this would be changing in such a drastic way? Have you thought at that day when you have joined Onpassive? That is what I'm very curious about it. The way you have joined, I think so. As you have said, you're the oldest founding member. But now I don't know at what day you have started. But only this, that there must be a distinguish between that era and this era. I would like to listen about it. Thank you very much. Over to you.
Thank you, Mamtaji. Thank you so much. The reason why I joined it, like I mentioned a little before, it was because of humanity. My heart was always for that. I couldn't understand how to do it. I always wondered, I joined many businesses, don't want to name them, but because I was always thinking that if I could get enough of funds, I would reach out to more people and more people. But unfortunately, it never happened. They tricked me. They told me of all those lovely, lovely things. They showed me red roses and blue roses and pink roses. There was no roses. There was only thorns and thorns and thorns. So I couldn't climb up. And I want to just go back to those negative and positive people. I don't know if you heard this, but one early morning, there was two people went to have a bath in the river. One was a thief and one was a priest. The priest was saying, "Oh, I'm not the only one who is holy. There's somebody else who's holy." And the thief was saying, "Oh, I'm not the only thief. There's another thief. Maybe he robbed more than me." So like you just mentioned a little while ago, you have to decide whether you want to be in the positive side or you want to be in the negative side. So if you think like the thief, you're going to be a thief all your life. If you want to be a priest, you'll be a priest all your life. Your life will change. It will accelerate. It will give you more ideas. You will go to mix with more people. Like right now, we are exchanging ideas. We are getting new ideas. Maybe I thought of something, but because of your talking, because of Rekhaji's talking, or because of Avaji, we are learning more things. We're getting more ideas. We heard from Julie. We heard from Michael Williams. That day I heard from Michael Williams this amazing thing. I just ate it. I ate it because he was talking about what Onpassive is. Onpassive is what? You have a team, you win. You don't have a team, you win. You have a community, we win. We don't have a community, we win. You help somebody, you win. You don't help somebody. So it is so exciting that you have one account, you win. You have no account, you win. All you have to do is be in the community. These exchanging ideas, we develop our brains. We reach out for higher heights. We climb one more rung of the ladder higher and higher. That's how we increase our knowledge and understanding. If somebody would ask me what is Onpassive or what is OnConnect or what is OTracker, I wouldn't be able to say, but I'm learning. And as we are learning, we are increasing our ideas. We want to go to higher heights. And maybe I didn't think of one thing, but because of you said something, I learned something else. I always thought I'm going to help somebody, but I never ever thought how I'm going to help, in which way. But of hearing so many people, I've come up to this conclusion now. I'm not only going to give money to people. I'm not going to give a fish to people or food to people. Yes, I will do it initially, but I want people to be able to work for themselves, like ladies, knitting, stitching, all those kind of work. For the men, be a mechanic or construction ideas, make a school, a small school, so they will learn. And once they be able to learn the trade, they will be able to work themselves and get money from themselves. Now, if they have the trade and if they don't have money to build a company or whatever, we are there. We are going to be the backbone. Onpassive is our backbone. We are going to be their backbone. And so that's where we're going to change the world. This new era is going to change the world. It's going to make that old, dying, crippled, I cannot do, what's going to happen, economy, remission or emission or whatever you call that, into a positive way. We want to see a positive. We don't want to see any negativity. The negative people who don't change, we'll put them in the box if they don't want to come out of the box. But if they want to come, if they change their mind someday, we are ready there to help them. We have open arms. We have open arms not only to help them, we have open arms to give them a warm hug too. Thank you so much, Mamtaji.
Wow. Wonderful, wonderful sharing. It was really insightful, and really you were talking about a new era. Let us unbox these. We will keep them, the negative people, in one box and let them unbox themselves. And unless and until they do it, the new era will not take the momentum. I think so. Definitely, thank you very much, and over to Rekha ji.
Thank you so much. Yes, Derek ji. It's been 1 year that, this a kind of relationship with everyone has started, right? Like I started talking to Derek ji, and he used to say, I mean, any post I used to put on Facebook, what's been, what we are doing as in the webinars or anything. He used to say, good job, and the appreciation, you see. And this is how we are learning from each other. And this is the encouragement that no matter we do not know each other, but the way we have started knowing each other from what we are doing as for the Onpassive, it's so natural, right? It comes directly from the heart. कि किसी ने कुछ किया to appreciate. Yes, you've done it. You're doing it. So that comes automatically from your heart. And here the best part is कि आपको किसी से कोई नाराजगी नहीं है, क्योंकि सब एक ही चीज के लिए काम कर रहे हैं, that is Onpassive. And Onpassive is going to force you to start work yourself in an automated mode. AI will be working for you, but it will make you so positive, because अभी तक जो भी चल रहा था वो चल रहा था एक ऐसा era, the old era I would call, where there was only corruption in every part of the system. In every part of the system, no matter whichever country, no matter whichever continent we belong to, the correction is required and will definitely be there with Onpassive, because corruption बहुत ज़्यादा हो चुका है. The corruption has taken over and ruined the world. Now correction is definitely will be there, and the automation, the automatic system will bring that with Onpassive. क्योंकि जब automation चलेगा, automatic system चलेगा, तो सबको कुछ ना कुछ दिखेगा. And once that starts following what everyone is looking, yes, there are two. What I believe in Onpassive, there are two different groups. Only two groups, no, nothing else. One is those who are actually working for the vision and trying to catch that vision, and will definitely bring that vision. The other is only looking for the other side, which is the financially freedom. They are looking for that apples that will fall. But before that falls or after that falls, they will definitely be attracted towards the main vision and the main point, which is humanity. Because any which ways, the automation will give them so much that they will be forced to do humanity. That's what I believe. And thank you so much, Derek ji. I'm so glad that you are here in 1 year. And this is what the vision is, that we are connected to each other somehow or the other. This is the pure connection, you and me connecting together, and koi bhi stone unturned nahi rahega. Every stone has its own story, and maybe that particular stone will make the history and can become Mother Teresa. So please give the chance to everyone. कोशिश कीजिए कि वो जो अभी तक अनटर्न स्टोन है ना, उसको टर्न करके जाके उनसे बात करिए. Maybe he or she has the chance to change the world with you. उनका विजन भी हो सकता है, और अभी तक उन्हें पता नहीं है Onpassive के बारे में. अगर आप और हम सिर्फ ये सोचते रहे कि देखते हैं पहले आपकी अकाउंट में कितने आते हैं, मेरे अकाउंट में कितने आते हैं, तो ये जो स्टोन है ना, वो बेचारा वहीं का वहीं वैसा ही रह जाएगा. Let's wake up and let's make the change. Mamta ji, over to you.
वाह, वंडरफुल शेयरिंग रेखा जी. और आपने अभी कहा कि वो जो स्टोन है वो वही के वही रहेगा, वो टर्न नहीं होगा, उसको टर्न करना है. बहुत अच्छी बात कही है आज आपने इसके बारे में. लेकिन पते की बात यह है कि जो आपने दो कैटेगरीज बताई है, बिल्कुल सटीक है कि एक सिर्फ विजन है, एंड दे नो बिकॉज ऑफ द विजन द फाइनेंशियल फ्रीडम वुड बी देयर, टाइम फ्रीडम वुड बी देयर. And one part of the section is like that they are only focusing on financial freedom. And not only the financial freedom, the quick financial freedom within no time, without showing any patience, without trusting the system, without knowing Mr. Ash and his vision. They just want the apples, a quick success.
Yeah.
Those are the stones, as per me. Those are the real stones. Because they do not want to understand, because they are there since many years, 2 years, 1 year, many months, but they are not trying their level best to come up to understand the vision given by Mr. Ash. That is the reason when you are telling that find out somebody if they are searching the vision, they do not know अभी जगत में क्या हो रहा है उनको पता ही नहीं है. उनको पता ही नहीं कि ऑन पैसिव जैसे मैं बाहर निकलती हूँ, कई बार मैंने कहा कि जब मैं इधर उधर देखती हूँ, वॉक को जाती हूँ, भाई इतने सारे दुकानदार है, इतना बड़ा मार्केट है, इतना सब्जी मंडी इतनी बड़ी है, people they do not know what is going on. ये disruption आने वाला है, किसी को पता ही नहीं, nobody knows about it. And when I'm just walking, but I'm thinking that, my God, after some days, when they will come to know, what will happen in the world? देखो, जैसे सैर भैर बोलते हैं ना, इधर उधर भागेंगे, जैसे चूहे बिल में से निकलते हैं ना, वैसे निकलेंगे, क्योंकि उनको पता ही नहीं क्या होने वाला है. आज हम उस एरा में जी रहे, ये नया एरा है आज भी. ये पहले से एक अलग एरा है, जहां पर एक सब्जी बेचती है ना, एक नुक्कड़ पे जो सब्जी बेचती है, उसके पास भी आज गूगल पे है, उसके पास भी स्कैनर है. Admit it that the era has already changed, but we are moving forward to the more advanced era, where everything is going to be driven by artificial intelligence, and it would be automatic by machine. Machine learning is working for you 24/7. These people are having the scanner just for the transaction, automatic transaction, quick transaction. They are not aware about that another scanner is being printed in Onpassive, where their lives are going to change. They are going to transform. So ये जो आपने कहे है ना कि ये जो पत्थर है, इन पत्थरों को तराशने का टाइम आया है. अभी हमको ये आइडेंटिफाई करना है कि पत्थर कौन सा है और हीरा कौन सा है. मे बी हम तराशेंगे कुछ कि ये पत्थर है, चलो इसको थोड़ा तराशेंगे. माइट बी ही और शी इज सर्चिंग फॉर सम विजन, एंड इफ द विजन they understand the vision, then they will come up with a very nice ideas and they will change the people's lives and all. लेकिन हो सकता है वो पत्थर ही है, लेकिन हाँ, 10 पत्थरों में आपको एक हीरा भी मिल जाएगा, वो बहुत कुछ बदल के रख देगा. जैसे आवाजी ने बात की है कि बेगर्स के लिए एक शेल्टर बनाएंगे. छोटी मोटी बात नहीं है, पूरे देश के लिए एक शेल्टर बनाना ये भी बहुत बड़ी बात है, क्योंकि when we implement the things, no, then only we come to know the intricacy of that. Because वो बस एक विचार होता है, लेकिन वो जो पेपर पर आता है उसके साथ बहुत सारी बातें आ जाती है. We have to implement that. And while implementation, if we do not have so many people with us with the same vision, the implementation fails. Why Onpassive is big? Because the people, 1.4 billion people are there. Maybe some of them are not working, some of them are working, some of them are only talking about the vision, as Rekha ji has distinguished. लेकिन इन सब बातों में Onpassive इतनी कड़ी क्यों है? क्योंकि विजन के साथ है. अभी तक एप्पल्स इंक्लूड ही नहीं हुए हैं. ये प्योरिटी है Onpassive की. जहां पर पैसा आता है, रेखा जी, व्यवहार आता है, घोटाले अपने आप हो जाते हैं. यहाँ पे एक बहुत पवित्र नींव, जो हम क्लीन एंड एथिकल बिजनेस कहते हैं, यहाँ पे क्यों हम सेटअप कर सके? क्योंकि यहाँ पर मॉनिटरी थिंग्स आर नॉट इन्वॉल्व, बिकॉज द पीपल आर नॉट सेम एवरीवेयर. पीपल आर डिफरेंट. So you and me, or Avaji and Derek ji, we are going with a very ethical way, but maybe many people are included there. They might be damaging the things. But right now, Onpassive is standing with extreme morally things and the extreme vision. That is the reason why we always salute Mr. Ash. He knows about it, how to build up the strong system. अभी इतनी स्ट्रॉन्ग सिस्टम खड़ी है ना, इसको कोई नहीं हिला सकता. इसके पहले अगर रेखा जी एप्पल आ जाते ना, तो बहुत कुछ हिल जाता. लेकिन आज उस जगह पे आ रहे हैं ना एप्पल, जहां पे कोई किसी को नहीं हिला सकता है. सबकी विजन इतनी स्ट्रॉन्ग बन गई है. ये है Onpassive. दैट इज द रीजन वी ऑलवेज हैट्स ऑफ टू मिस्टर ऐश, नो डाउट अबाउट इट। तो रेखा जी, आज के सवाल भी बहुत अच्छे रहे आपने और इन दोनों ने भी जो जिनका शेयरिंग किया, लेकिन फिर भी जाने से पहले मैं दोनों को ही एक रिक्वेस्ट करूंगी कि आपके दिल में न्यू एरा के बारे में और अगर कुछ है जो आपने कहा नहीं है और हमने ये हमारे लिए अनसुना है, तो वी वुड लाइक टू लिसन अबाउट इट, अबाउट द न्यू एरा। अबाजी, ओवर टू यू
with the golden
with the golden words. Yes,
With the what? Sorry?
golden words, your golden words.
Oh, okay. No, the golden words only come from Ash. That's what I believe. And Ash is Ash. That's it. There's not going to be a second person who can ever take his place, you know. And I mean, and he feels so embarrassed when you go to thank him. He doesn't like it. But like in Hindi, Adat se majboor, we have to thank him, because if it wasn't for him, none of us would have been sitting and talking about it also. So he's brought us to such a platform. You know, even if you tell me to cut my heart out and show it, I don't think that would be enough. Because he is something. I wish the 1.4 million people that founders that are there, or maybe less, they understood what he is. He is such a fabulous person. I mean, I don't know. I get quite emotional when I talk about Ash. You know, in my life, I've never had any heroes. Never, ever. But now I can say, I follow one person. And after my God, if I ever follow, it's only Mr. Ash. I follow him everywhere. Like even when I came onto this platform, I didn't come for it for the for name or anything. I came for it also because I wanted to help the people, and I was brought into it. And so now, as I seen it unfolding gradually and how it's going, so it's really helped me so much that you know, like Rekha also knows that we're working with the youth. That's also another thing that I would like to say, that I would like to work with the youth. We have, because the youth is our future. If we build our youth, we are building up our future. And the young ones that are coming in now, they are the ones who will take this forward. And those are the ones who are smart and sharp to know what Onpassive is. The people who have missed out on Onpassive, I would say they're the biggest fools in town, because they don't know what they've lost. So that's all I can say. And I don't know. You know, you can talk about Onpassive, we can keep on talking, because I'm so engrossed in it also that you know, we try to do whatever we can in our own little ways, but it's so main thing is you need to stay plugged in, stay informed. And when you attend webinars, that is when you get to know what is happening. You get to connect with people. The connectivity is also very important. Everyone is here for the money. Yeah, sure. But then the connectivity is also very, very important. If we don't have that connectivity, then we are a shame for the company, because it is known as Onpassive, AI company with a heart. Where's our heart? If we don't have that connectivity, where's our heart? So we need to be with a heart in places for people, and to really come out and to reach out, I would say, to reach out to people as much as we can. So with that, I will say thank you, Mamta ji and Rekha ji. Please, no more questions for me because I'm done.
Thank you.
And thank you, Derek.
Thank you. Over to Mr. Derek.
With a company like Onpassive, I don't know where to start, but let me start somewhere. With a company like Onpassive, which has so much opportunities, so much doors that we can open. You know, we have Onpassive is just not a company; it's a family. It's a family put together with a lot of love. And I say love every time, but it's true, you know, like we have become so close, like from different countries, different color, different religion. We have put all that aside. We have come together. So Onpassive is something so special to me, and as to you as well. You know, it has real people. It has a real CEO, right? It has real products. It has real partners. It has real customers. What more you want? It has real sales. It's proven sales, right? We have looked at it from a very different perspective, a different direction. The first time when I went from Toronto to Florida, then I came back and I went to Nova Scotia. It's a very, very long way. I was driving and driving. Sometimes I was thinking, am I going the right way? Am I on the right track? It's bringing new visions, new views, new places, new people. Onpassive is like that. We're just driving and it's going to open more doors, more opportunities, more people we're going to meet, more cultures we're going to experience. I mean, we never experienced some cultures. Like somebody said about butter chicken, you know, butter chicken is very famous for us. But for some people, they have never heard butter chicken and they don't want to taste it. But once they taste it, oh my goodness, can you bring me more? You know, samosas were never known in these parts of the world, in Canada, once upon a long time ago. But now in every party you go, samosa is the number one. Chicken biryani, some kind of biryani. People love it. So like this, Onpassive has opened these kind of opportunities for us that we can bash into them and go into new dimensions. Dimensions is a big word, but real. New commissions. Just imagine. And it's a real, I know you and me are very known for our leaders going and saying that we're going to help people, but 3/4 of the money has gone into their pocket, into their account. But we are not like that. I pray that we will really help. We will come to real human assistance. We will help people from our heart. We will not look about our bank account. We will get enough. So we really help people. And these doors are going to open. It's already open. Abaji is doing it, right? We want to do more and more. We will go to that place where we don't have anything more to do. But like Ash said, our products will never stop. It will keep going one by one, more and more. One day we will find ourselves, if we are in Bangladesh or you're in England, we will be together in India. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Wow, this is amazing. Wow, thank you so much. And until you taste something, you would not know what it tastes like, right? So in case if you have to know what Onpassive is, you have to drive into it, you have to dive into it, and you have to bring out the best for yourself, because the treasure can only be found beneath the ocean, and on top of the sky. So the sky is the limit, and beneath the ocean, the treasure is waiting for everyone. That is the new era with Onpassive. So thank you so much, Eva ji and Derek ji. It was
Can I say just
such
one
a-
more word, please?
absolutely.
Onpassive is like, as said, nobody can stop it. Only God can stop it.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
I don't think God will also come to stop it. We are there to say, oh,
It is His
we are
will.
with God, yes.
No, he
is
won't
his
stop
will.
it. He won't stop it because he knows it is helping on
Humanity.
humanitarian grounds. So he surely will not come to stop it.
For sure.
Okay, now we will have a quick rapid fire. The last one. Just before we end, this is the fun game. I think that this would be loved by everyone. But before that, have you checked your back office? Every one
Yes.
of us. If not, please visit, check the most exciting things that you and I and everyone are waiting for. Burj Khalifa, remember,
Yes.
वहां हमारा कुछ प्रोजेक्शन होता है, लेकिन कल बहुत खास दिन है. Do not miss it. And that's going to happen at 10:25 p.m. IST according to our time, which is 12:55 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And with Dubai time, it is 8:55 p.m. So be prepared, be ready to watch another live stream coming right from Dubai. And this is going to be the special one because
Because of
बहुत एक launching O Connect to the world. ये सुनना चाहते हैं सारे.
yes.
So yes, that's the news. And log into your own OES. Log in. क्योंकि जितना लॉग इन करोगे आपको सबको हमें सबको फायदा होगा. आपका बिजनेस है, आपको आना ही पड़ेगा लॉग इन करके OES में. Okay, the rapid fire starts. Eva, what is your favorite color?
I got many. I got many. Well, then I would say it's red.
That is the reason. It is somewhat, I don't know how this red came behind you. This poster is designed red, so maybe because you loved it. Derek, Derek ji, aapka kaun sa color? What is your favorite color?
My favorite color is actually blue.
Oh wow, that's amazing. That's wonderful. Mamta ji, what's yours?
White.
I like the color when people say me, you are looking very beautiful.
Excellent.
It should be one color. Only one.
It would
Mamta
be
ji,
pink.
कैसा छूट
It would
गया?
be pink.
Okay. The reason why I asked is that we would be getting ready for the cars, right?
Yeah.
So we
Golden
should know what colors we like. So I like red
Oh,
as well.
so the red is perfect for a car. Absolutely.
Blue for Derek ji, how would you look? Oh, there is a blue as well. You and me connecting together with blue. So yes, we are definitely going to have our own cars, our own brands, our everything. But before we get that,
Can I say one thing, please?
Of course.
Mamta ji and Rekha, can you please speak it out to the people listening to us that don't panic. Don't panic for anything. If your card isn't working, oh, why isn't my card working? What can I do? How? You know, all the leaders are explaining things. You just go with the flow. And when it's time, everything will fall into place. So don't panic. So I would request you both to please give it out to the world.
Yes,
Thank
मैं
you.
रेखा जी मैं कहूंगी हिंदी में कि आवाजी ने फिर से एक बहुत अच्छी बात कही है कि उनका कहना है कि आप पैनिक मत होइए, हड़बड़ा ना बंद कीजिए. और ये हड़बड़ाहट में है ना, इनसिक्योर फीलिंग बहुत रहता है. ऐसा वो नहीं कह रही, लेकिन उनका कहने का मतलब ये है कि क्यों पैनिक नहीं होना है, शांत क्यों रहना है. लीडर्स आपको सब बता रहे हैं, बस आपको पैनिक नहीं होना, शांति से लेना है। ऐसा कुछ एक दिन में बहुत बदलाव नहीं आएगा। और ये है, मिस्टर एश ने कहा है, नो वन विल बी लेफ्ट बिहाइंड, किसी को हम पीछे नहीं छोड़ेंगे। तो आपको हड़बड़ाने की कोई जरूरत नहीं है। जैसे फ्लो जा रहा है, सिस्टम जा रही है, वैसे चलते जाइए। ओईएस ओ फाउंडर में निरंतर जाइए, देखिए पॉपअप मैसेज क्या है, क्या नहीं है, आपको क्या करना है। जो करने के लिए बोला है वो तुरंत कर दे। और अगर वो नहीं हो रहा है तो ये समझ ले कि सिस्टम कुछ काम कर रही है, इसलिए कुछ अड़चन हमें आ रही है। तो इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि आप इनसिक्योर फील करो, पैनिक क्रिएट करो। शांति से लीजिए, सब कुछ हो जाएगा। वी आर इन इट। यस रेखा जी।
ममता जी आपने, और पैनिक करके होगा भी क्या? कुछ नहीं होगा।
बिल्कुल।
लेकिन अगर हम धैर्य से चलते रहेंगे, go with the process because this is the new era, you and I, we need it together. तो पैनिक कुछ भी नहीं करेगा। पैनिक होके हड़बड़ाहट में गलतियां होंगी, तो उस गलतियों से बचने के लिए कुछ एक ही उपाय है कि जस्ट गो विद द फ्लो। कार्ड का अभी डिटेल्स नहीं है तो कोई बात नहीं, आ जाएगा, बिकॉज गुड थिंग्स आर कमिंग आवर वे। ऐसे कहते हैं ना, गुड बेटर बेस्ट, नेवर लेट इट रेस्ट टिल योर गुड इज बेटर एंड योर बेस्ट बेटर इज बेस्ट। ऑनपैसिव इज क्रिएटिंग द बेस्ट, और इस बेस्ट के लिए आपको और मुझे और हम सबको मिलके धैर्य बना के रखना है। बी पेशेंस, नथिंग एल्स इज रिक्वायर्ड।
मैं कुछ ऐड करूं?
हाँ हाँ करिए।
सी अभी ना एक फॉल्स न्यूज वहां पे पॉपअप हो रही है कि मिस्टर आयुष इज गोइंग टू डिस्ट्रीब्यूट द कस्टमर्स टू द जीरो कस्टमर बेस, ऐसा कुछ है। मिस्टर आयुष हैज नॉट सेड एनीथिंग लाइक दिस।
यस,
हमने कहीं पर भी नोटिस में पढ़ा नहीं है, ना ओईएस में ना ओ फाउंडर में, ऐसा कहीं भी कुछ लिखा नहीं। हाँ, everyone is going to win, this is a winning game for everyone, keep this in mind, but nothing has told like this by Mr. Ash especially. So please stop following the wrong posts, do not make it viral, do not forward it unless and until you are quite sure about it that I have seen this in OES or O founders. और एक बात है, ये भविष्य की बात है लेकिन फिर भी कहना बिल्कुल चाहूंगी। देखिए ये सिस्टम है, ये जरूर मिस्टर एश की द्वारा कहा गया है कि एज पर डेट एंड टाइम द कस्टमर्स वुड बी डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड। लेकिन अगर 2022 का बंदा अगर पैनिक हो जाए कि 18 वालों को कस्टमर मिले, मुझे नहीं मिला, अब के मेरा क्या हो, भाई आपका जब टाइम आएगा तब आपको भी मिलेगा। लेकिन डू नॉट स्प्रेड सच न्यूज कि उसको मिला मुझे नहीं मिला तो ये कुछ फेक है। नो, यू हैव टू बी वेरी वेरी पेशेंट अबाउट इट। You have not done anything for since many years. Now your duty is just to wait for some days, few months. आपको भी आएगा, लेकिन आपको राह देखनी पड़ेगी। तो ये हड़बड़ाहट करना बंद कर दीजिए कि 18 वालों को मिला, 19 वालों को मिला, 2022 वालों को नहीं मिला, तो अभी हम तो यूजर है 23 के, हमको कैसे मिलेगा। ये किंतु परंतु क्वेश्चंस छोड़ दीजिए। मिस्टर आयुष हैज टोल्ड, लीव इट टू मी, यू जस्ट एंजॉय द प्रोसेस। तो आपको अगर करना है तो दिलो जान लगा के आप करो। अगर आपको करना है तो आप करो, ये आपकी चॉइस है, लेकिन पैनिक होना नहीं है, हड़बड़ाहट करना नहीं है। एवरीथिंग विल गो एज पर द सिस्टम, अंडरस्टैंड द प्रोसेस। सो इट विल बी वेरी नाइस फॉर यू ऑल एंड टू द लीडर्स ऑल्सो। थैंक यू वेरी मच रेखा जी।
Very well said. Thank you, Mamta, because it is very true, because most of these people are getting very upset, and this is a norm. Anything that comes in, anything and everything, all they know is panic. Stop pressing your panic button and go with the flow. Enjoy your journey, and whatever Ash has said, he's delivered. So what are you still doubting him?
Not
Don't
delivered,
doubt.
over-delivered.
Yes,
Not delivered,
sorry.
over-delivered.
Thank you.
Over-delivered.
Yes, I do agree. So there's no point in doubting him and saying, oh, like Mamta said that so and so what I didn't get, what will happen? I haven't activated my account, what will I get? He's giving time. He's given you time. So why are you so upset about? Learn how to go, take one step at a time. Do one step at a time, and it will take you there. One day at a time also. So sorry, I had to add that little bit. Thank you.
Thank you, Abba. Thank you. Thanks a lot. It was wonderful.
Yeah,
You're
just,
muted, Rekha ji.
if we only think that time is ready and time is, you have the perfect time, you have the correct time, you have joined the correct company with the correct people, with the correct CEO, with everything, which is only tick mark, correct. You cannot have those so many ticks and correct, tick, 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 check box, check box, check box. Everything is checked for you. You don't have to do anything. You just have to wait for the correct time now. Just enjoy the process. And yes, आज के color का बहुत impact पड़ा है. बहुत लोगों ने अपने colors को बताया है, उनके colors की dream car and all. Wow, thank you so much, all the viewers. We will definitely have our color printed with the best version of ourselves with wherever we are. Thank you so much, Eva ji and Derek ji. I hope you have liked the session.
Oh, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it so much. And this is my third time coming to you all. So I cannot express how enjoyable it was for me. So I'll pass it on to Derek. So I'm going to stitch my mouth now.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I really want to thank you guys. Thank you so much, Rekha ji, Mamta ji. It's a real privilege to be with you, to voice out my opinion, to share what I had in my heart. And thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
So before we end the session, Mamta ji.
Yes, thank you very much. This is not just the formality, Ava and Mr. Derek, to say thank you to both of you. Dil se thank you. No doubt about it. We have enjoyed the session and we have learned a lot from you. Definitely. But the gist of the story, yes, both of you have said golden words, I would again say, though. Mr. Ash, we don't know, all four of us, we don't know whether you are listening to us or you would be listening to us, anything else. But we all are thanking you for giving such a new system, a new vision, new people, new global family, new global opportunity, new winning game. We are going more and more ahead. Really, thank you for giving such a unbeatable, unparalleled, unstoppable game. And yes, as I have heard in my mother tongue, one say is there always, maybe proverb, that God cannot reach to every place. That is the reason he has created
Mothers.
mothers. I would say now, God was not able to reach to change the system everywhere, in every profile. That is the reason God has created this Onpassive. As Mr. Ash said, that no one can stop us except God. But as Rekha ji very well said, that even God will not stop this, because he only has created this system through Mr. Ash, because we can't change the system everywhere. And that is the reason Onpassive has came on the earth. Thank you very much. Rekha ji, thank you very much. Ava and Mr. Derek,
Thank you so
very much. Thank you for such enlightening session, for giving us the golden words. And it really, this time was really fruitful time, I would say this. That otherwise, what we would have done, no, if Onpassive would not be there, we would have going through one nonsense serial, melodrama, and something else. But now we are having our good time. And this is also because of Mr. Ash. So thank you, Mr. Ash, for giving such a gigantic project to all of us and the winning game. My tag line, supremely proud to see Mr. Ash as the head of the family, and we are so in it to win it. Bye-bye.
Yeah,
Thank you so
absolutely.
much. You said enlightenment. So before we leave, darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. And that light is Onpassive. Remember it. Don't forget, we are in the best place. So just keep calm and get all your friends into Onpassive. The key is right there on top with the small robo. So that is how we will come into Onpassive. So we are so in it to win it. Thank you so
Yeah.
much, Amachi and
Bye-bye.
Derek G once again.